Hello. I am helping my friend. I'm doing laundry. um, and I am kind of cleaning up my space. Uh, I was about to show you, but just show you that part. The rest of it's kind of messy. But I just like was looking at the sky and it just looks sick. It looks like there's a temple. It's cool. Um, well, today was I did a lot of cleaning. I am a very just like naturally I am a super clean and tidy person and I want to be, and my mother is to one to thank for that. Her name is Iris and she's a beautiful person. Mom, I love you. And she would always help us clean, and now that I'm here by myself, I have the urge to like make sure that my space is what it needs to look like or where it needs to be. Um, Today I thought about honestly very calm day. Another calm day. I think I had a calm day the other day. Because I've been realizing that I have a lot of like I stress a lot. Because I'm always trying to get things done, and by stressing and thinking that I'm getting things done, I'm actually paralyzing. I'm paralyzed. I'm stuck. But that wasn't what I was gonna say. I was gonna talk about. Um, I can't remember. I can't remember. That sucks. I really tried there. I really did try. Um, I don't know if it's good to touch my face. I always touch my face. Like, as you can see, I already have acne and all that, and people have been telling me stop touching it, but I don't listen. But yeah, and my middle part has been like moving around, so I don't know where it is at this point. So now it's just straight up in the front. I've had the same haircut since a child. Oh my gosh, I did not like that angle. Look, what the heck? Just need it in the middle, please. I remember what I was going to talk about. I remember what I was going to talk about. Okay, so I'm super excited because today I looked at a lot of music videos. And I think a big part of this creative journey is creating videos. I am an actor and I've always wanted to make my own short films, not write them, but like I'm just a visual person at heart. Like last night we watched the movie Belly. Oh my gosh, the first few seconds and like how each house is like a different hue was so beautiful. I'm just a visual person in any aspect. I'm a visual learner. I'm a visual, like, taste is visual. Like, it has to look good. The presentation has to look good. Like, who would you take seriously? Say, like a soccer team that comes out and they're all wearing, like, mismatched stuff and their gear is old. And not judging that, but just, or would you take serious the one that has their bag on their left shoulder, their they have a box on the right, I don't know, like an object on the right, like, and they're all in a single file line? That just exudes, presentation is everything, I believe. No matter what, like, presentation is also first impressions. Like if you see somebody's Instagram, you're like, oh, and you can make opinions and assumptions and all that. Or you're like, oh, there's, yeah, you get it. But I'm really excited about not necessarily a music video, but more visual stories. Because in my head, I have a bunch of worlds, a bunch of different realms. They're like bitty islands that exist in my brain, and they all like, the one has like a waterfall that like comes off the cliff, and it's just like a floating island. I have a bunch of floating islands in my head. One of them I can tell you is the tropical island. I think a cool like thing to coin, like artists will coin colors or aesthetics. Like, I'm trying to think of something else, but colors. Let's go with that. I think there's more to that. There's senses. There's different senses. We can smell. We can taste. We can hear. We can see. I want to tap into the sense of taste and smell. And I won't give away how, but yeah, I'm really excited about that. No, my realms. I have like the tropical island, and it's kind of based off of where I'm from, which is Roatan, and I feel like Nomad is a culmination of everything I've ever liked and everything I've ever even had a slight interest about. Because that, I mean, in its core is your taste, what you're drawn to. But it's basically a culmination of everything I've ever liked as a kid. Because I'm a strong nostalgic. I'm just led by nostalgia 24/7. But in a nice way where like, it's a double-edged sword, because I don't want to mess it up and I don't want to like contaminate it or rewire it. If that makes sense. I don't think that's a great word, but you understand what I mean. And so I don't touch it. I let it ferment for a while. Like a beautiful piece of art that I love so much is like Harry Styles, like Fine Line, and I don't touch it because I can just think of it right now. And I remember all the feelings that I had and the things that I felt in my room. And I also want people like you or whomever is watching to take in this media in your room. I want you to be like how I was watching all my idols and researching them on YouTube and going through rabbit holes. That, even though I wasn't like there, in LA or what have you, it felt magical. It felt like I was a part of something. It felt like I was truly in a era and I was connected. And my giant goal is to build like a renaissance, like a revolution. And that revolution will be like I don't want to say too much. I really don't want to say too much. Oh my gosh. It's just going to be very beautiful and bright colors wise. And yeah, I don't want to say too much. But wow, that went quick. I do have 30 seconds left. Again, if anybody's out there, please reach out. I'd love to talk to anybody. Life is super fast and the days are super quick, and I wish, well, I don't wish, but time is valuable, and use it wisely. The past and future don't exist, only the now. Love you. Bye.